Hey, good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Poonam Avasthi, your SST teacher. Beta, today we are going to continue with the chapter The Parliamentary System. Today's topic is Rajya Sabha and we are going to differentiate between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Fine. There is one assignment which is added in today's video. So do that assignment in the notebook carefully. You can follow the slides as well. You can refer your book for answer writing. In case of any doubt, feel free to write to me in the comment box. Fine. And beta, before we begin with the content, I hope that all of you have subscribed my channel. If not yet done, so do subscribe it so that you never miss any update here. Okay? And do like my videos so that I got to know that my students are liking my videos. Fine. So let's begin with the concept Rajya Sabha. In the previous part of this chapter, the parliamentary system, we have studied the topic of Lok Sabha, its composition, term, etc. As you already know that our parliament consists of the two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Today we are going to study Rajya Sabha. The Council of States or the Rajya Sabha, it is the upper house of the parliament. Now see the composition of Rajya Sabha. There can be maximum of 250 members in the Rajya Sabha, out of which 238 members represent the states and the union territories, and 12 members are nominated by the president, who are eminent personalities from different walks of life like arts, music, sports, literature, etc. At present, the Rajya Sabha has 245 members, in which 12 members are nominated and 233 are elected. The elected members represent the states and union territories. More populated states have more members representing them. Clear? Here beta, the members representing a state are elected by the elected members of the state legislative assemblies. Clear? I hope that the composition of Rajya Sabha is very clear to you now. Let's understand the eligibility means who can be a member of Rajya Sabha. Okay, so in order to become a member of the Rajya Sabha, a candidate must be a citizen of India. Okay, so has to be an Indian citizen, aged at least 30 years. If you remember beta, in Lok Sabha, we have studied that the person has to be an Indian citizen, aged at least 25 years. But in Rajya Sabha, the age is at least 30 years. So can you see the difference? Now, the person should not be a bankrupt or mentally unsound. And the person should not hold any profit or salaried government job. Fine. So these are the eligibilities to become a member of the Rajya Sabha. I hope all these conditions are clear to you. Now see the term, tenure, or we can say period of the Rajya Sabha. So the members of the Rajya Sabha are elected for a term of 6 years. Fine. The Rajya Sabha is not dissolved after a fixed term. We have seen in Lok Sabha that it get dissolved after a fixed term, but in Rajya Sabha it is not dissolved after a fixed term, so that it is called as the permanent body. So what is the procedure here? Now understand. 1/3 of its members retire every 2 years. Thereafter, fresh elections are announced for the seats vacant in the beginning of the 3rd year. Okay? So the Rajya Sabha is not subject to dissolution. Therefore, we say it is the permanent body. Okay? Clear? So this is about the term of the Rajya Sabha. Now the Vice President is the presiding officer or chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Fine. We have seen in Lok Sabha there was a speaker who is called as the presiding officer, and here in Rajya Sabha the Vice President is the presiding officer. Okay? He is the ex-office chairman because he gets this post by virtue of his office. In this chairman's absence, the deputy chairman presides and the Rajya Sabha members elect the deputy chairman from among themselves. So, who presides over the meetings here? Who is the chairman of Rajya Sabha? So, the answer is the Vice President of the country. Now see the present Vice President of the country, Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. He controls the proceedings and discipline of the House. Now see the difference between the two houses. So let us know what is the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is the house of the people, whereas the Rajya Sabha is the council of states. Yes? Now see the strength. There is a difference between the maximum strength. So here in Lok Sabha, the maximum strength is 552, and in Rajya Sabha, the maximum strength is 250 members. Here in Lok Sabha, 530 members are elected from states and 20 members are elected from the union territories. Okay? 2 members are nominated by the President of India. In Rajya Sabha, 238 members are from states and union territories and 12 members are nominated by the President. So can you see the difference? Here in Lok Sabha, it is presided by the Speaker, and in Rajya Sabha, it is presided by the Chairman Vice President. Okay? Now the term. In Lok Sabha, the members are elected for 5 years, and in Rajya Sabha, the members are elected for 6 years. So this all we have studied the difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. This is it in the concept. Now in the end, please have a look to the assignment of this chapter, the parliamentary system. Please do these questions in the notebook. Try to write answers in points. You can take help of the slides or you can refer your book. In case of any doubt, feel free to write to me in the comment box. Otherwise, you can ask in the upcoming online class. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching, keep learning.